Welcome back to the Mendenhall Toyota postgame report as Clark and I will wrap up today's game against the K-High Lady Kings and the Thunder Mountain Falcons, and we'll be naming our Subway Player of the Game up there for those of you listening up in Juneau, and our Gold Pan Pizza Player of the Game for our listeners on KTKN down in Ketchikan. Glad you could all join us. Our final 39-30 is the Lady Kings victorious over the Thunder Mountain Falcons, and they'll advance to play the Juneau Douglas Lady Bears tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Keep your radio dial right here to KTKN AM 930 and Ketchikan and KINY up in Juneau, as we'll be bringing you those games tomorrow afternoon as well.
So leading the way for Thunder Mountain is our Subway Player of the Game. That is Neil Garcia. She put up 14 points in the game for Thunder Mountain on 2 field goals. She had 3 3-pointers, and she was 1 for 4 from the foul line. And then 6 points in the game for Charlie Lewis on 3 field goals. She was 0 for 1 from the foul line. 6 points for Nina Fanumiai, but boy, she had a lot of rebounds.
Absolutely, especially down the stretch. She had some huge rebounds that really kept Thunder Mountain in the mix right up until the very end.
Had to have double digits in rebounds. So 6 points for Nina on 2 field goals, 2 for 2 from the foul line. 2 points for Kay Garcia and 2 points for Taz Hauk on 2 for 4 from the foul line. Thunder Mountain was 5 of 11 in the game from the foul line overall. They had 24 turnovers, 28 defensive rebounds. I had them 4 to go, along with 5 offensive rebounds, as they fall 39-30 to K-High.
In the win for the Lady Kings, 2 players with 14 apiece, Leanne Guevara and Ashley Huffine. Leanne going to be named our Gold Pan Pizza Player of the Game today. Leanne 2 for 5 from the free throw line, 2 big 3-pointers in the third quarter, and 3 buckets from inside to round out her scoring. Huffine going 5 for 10 from the free throw line, 1 3-pointer and 3 buckets from the field. 7 points for Nadir Zuda, all coming in the third quarter as K-High put up 20 in the third. And then 2 points apiece for Maddie Rose and Janae Rhodes, as both of those girls getting buckets from the field. The Lady Kings 7 of 19 from the free throw line, 4 3-pointers, 10 buckets from inside. They had 13 turnovers in the game, about double about half of what the Thunder Mountain Falcons had. They had 22 defensive boards and 10 offensive rips in the game. They had, like I mentioned, 4 3-pointers in the game and 10 buckets from inside. So congratulations to Leanne Guevara, our Gold Pan Pizza Player of the Game, and to Mary Neal Garcia, our Subway Player of the Game. And like we mentioned, we'll be back tomorrow with more ladies action at 3 o'clock. We've got 10 minutes on the clock until we have our Juneau Thunder Mountain boys. So those of you up in Juneau, stay tuned right here to KINY, as we will be bringing you our next game coming up in just a few minutes. Stay tuned for that. Again, our ladies' final score here tonight: the Lady Kings 39 and the Lady Falcons 30.
All right, ship it. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go right now. Welcome back to the Region 5 Southeast Tournament. And they only gave 15 minutes of warm-up for this second game. Kind of aced us out of our time that we needed for the pregame show as teams are off the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to game number 2 of the Region 5 basketball tournament, the best basketball tournament in the state of Alaska. This game is in the 4A division. Please welcome the visitors on the scoreboard, the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. And please welcome the home team on the scoreboard, the Thunder Mountain Falcons. Let's meet the rosters. First, the non-starters for our visitors. He's a 6'11 senior, number 30, Tristan Bryant. He's a 5'8 junior, number 3, Austin McCurley. He's a 6'1 junior, number 21, Tad Watson. He's a 5'11 sophomore, number 12, Brock McCormick. He's a 5'10 sophomore, number 23, LJ Elizarde. He's a 5'10 sophomore, number 15, Malachi Nichols. And he's a 6'1 freshman, number 13, Jake Sleppy. And now let's meet the starting lineup for the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears. He's a 6'2 sophomore, number 20, Cooper Creekmont. He's a 6'3 sophomore, number 12, Garrett Bryant. One co-captain is a 6'4 senior, number 25, Philip Gonzalez. The other co-captain is a 5'10 senior, number 30, Krishant Samtani. And the captain is a 5'8 senior, number 1, Israel Yadel. And now let's meet your Thunder Mountain Falcons. First, the non-starters. He's a 6' sophomore, number 32, Meki Totalipo. He's a 5'9 sophomore, number 10, Oliver Mendoza. He's a 6'4 junior, number 20, Stone Morgan. He's a 5'6 senior, number 33, Andrew Dilly. He's a 6' senior, number 15, Connor Guzio. He's a 5'5 senior, number 11, Bernard Yadel. And he's a 5'4 senior, number 5, Jonathan Stevens. And now let's meet the starting lineup for your Falcons. He's a 5'7 senior, number 2, Hansel Hinkle. He's a 6'3" junior, number 21, Braden Jenkins. One co-captain is a 5'11" junior, number 1, Brady Carending. The other co-captain is a 5'10" senior, number 30, Vaipuna Totalapo. And the captain is a 5'10" junior, number 3, Bryson Echeverry. Your Thunder Mountain Falcons are coached by Mr. John Blasco. Your Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears are coached by Mr. Robert Casperson. Your officials for this game from Yakutat, Mr. Mike Jensen. From Sitka, Mr. Rodney Campbell. And the referee in charge of this game tonight from Sitka, Mr. Dennis Valandry. Oh, let's get ready to play Region 5 Championship Basketball.
As Garrett Bryant will jump it up, it goes Crimson Bears. As Israel Yadao will start things off for Juneau. Now over to Sam Tanny. Back up top now over to Gonzalez. Now right side over to Kriegmont. Kriegmont goes left. Tries to force it in. Gets the ball back. Now into a cutting Yadao. Yadao tied up down low.
They're going to call a foul, I believe.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Jump ball going to go to the Falcons as Puna ties him up. Forces the turnover. And it'll be Falcons ball with 21 seconds off the clock.
Scorers table had a little confusion. They got it right now.
So Puna inbounds it to Hinkle. As Hinkle now will bring it across, Kriegmont picks him up on the man-to-man defense. Hinkle goes right side over to Echeverry. Try and dump it down low to Puna. And a foul going to be whistled down low. I think that one's going to be against Garrett Bryant.
I believe you are correct. That'll be the first foul on the Bears. No shot. It was on the ground as they tried to force it into Puna on the triple team.
Inbounded now to Echeverry. Right side over to Carendang. Nice save up top to Echeverry. And he just turns it over. Tried to do too much. And now coming the other way, Yadao goes left hand. Sam Tanny there with the offensive board. Put back no good, and the Falcons come away with it. So it'll be Hinkle now who will bring it up for the Falcons. Goes left side. Puna wide open underneath as Carendang bombs away for three. No good. Israel Yadao with the defensive board for the Crimson Bears. Now left side. Bryant from 12 feet. Count it.
Don't blink. Both teams want to push the pace. 2-0 Bears.
Garrett Bryant strikes first for Juneau. Hinkle now, top of the key. Right side over to Carendang. Carendang now over to the left to Jenkins up top. He'll swing it back over to Hinkle. Hinkle goes right over to Echeverry. Echeverry drives in the paint, dumps it over to Puna, and a shove off is going to be whistled against Juneau.
Is that Yadao? That is Israel Yadao, his first.
I missed it.
Second team foul on the Bears. No shots.
So Puna in now to Carendang, now to Echeverry. Echeverry drives in on Yadao, cut off, pulls it back out. Now they go Hinkle, left side, over to Jenkins. Jenkins nearly loses it, comes back up with it. Dumps it back up top to Hinkle, 6:11 to go, 2-0 Crimson Bears. Hinkle now lets the offense flow, kicks it to Echeverry on the wing. Big screen by Puna, and they're going to whistle Puna for a foul, and I'm not sure. He might have
he
a little
threw the
hip check.
Yep, he threw the hip. I think it was a good call. First foul on Puna and a turnover.
So 6 minutes straight up on the clock here in the first, as Juneau will bring it up. Israel Yadao, the ball handler for the Crimson Bears. Goes right side over to Gonzalez. Gonzalez now over to Creedmont. Left side over to Yadao, and Yadao just lets it sail right through his hands and out of bounds.
Took his eye off the ball before the ball hit his hands and went right on by. Second turnover on the Bears, 5:50 to go here in the first quarter, 2-0 Bears.
Jenkins in now to Hinkle. Hinkle hands off to Echeverry. Comes around on a screen, cut off by Creedmont down low, and Creedmont out of bounds. Good call by the official. Hadn't established himself back in the court yet. And so it'll be Thunder Mountain ball.
He thought he was off to the races, too.
He had a good running start from out of bounds.
Absolutely did.
Puna gets it in now to Jenkins. Jenkins dumps it up top. Echeverry picked up by Yadao. Now down to Puna on the block. Gonzalez right there. Puna dumps it out. Echeverry bombs away. Count it.
Bryson Echeverry with his first basket. A long 3-3-2 Falcons.
Gonzalez out to Creedmont. And a whistle away from the ball is going to go against the Falcons.
Echeverry being a little overly aggressive on D.
Second team foul for the Falcons. It'll be Creedmont to trigger on the side for Juneau. Into Yadao on the cut. What a dime down low, and then a block down on the post, but that's going to send number 11, Garrett Bryant, to the line for two.
That's number 2 on Puna to Talipo.
I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful dime by Yadao on the cut as he hit Garrett Bryant as the defense had to collapse down. Bryant doing a nice job taking the pass, getting the shot off, but he misses the first one. He'll get one more, and that'll get Meki to Talipo in the game. Puna going to go to the bench. 2 fouls with 5:15 to go here in the first. That's two early ones.
He's baby-faced. He looks young. Got to be Puna's younger brother.
Bryant's second shot is up, rattles in. Tie game, 3-3. So Hinkle now will bring it up for the Falcons. In now to Jenkins. Jenkins kicks it out to Echeverry. Echeverry pulls it back out, looking for some help. Gets it back to Hinkle. Hinkle swings left, bombs away, three-pointer, got it. Hinkle got a kind of an odd shot off. Didn't look like it was really good trajectory, but he got it to fall.
6-3 Falcons, 4:45 to go in the first quarter.
Yadao gets by his man, little floater up off the window, count it for 2. 6-5. Hinkle will bring it up. No pressure in the backcourt by the Crimson Bears. Hinkle now to Echeverry. Comes across, got the screen from Meki. Takes it to the hoop, shot up, no good, but a foul going to be whistled. No, tipped out of bounds. Whistle came as number 12, Brock McCormick.
I thought they called the foul too.
McCormick in, Garrett Bryant to the bench for Juneau. As Jenkins now will trigger underneath for Thunder Mountain. Echeverry with it. He fires the 3 from the corner, and a push-off underneath is going to go against Jenkins.
Brock McCormick had position in there, and Jenkins pushed him right in the back.
Give him a little bump.
That's his first foul.
So it'll be Philip Gonzalez to trigger in the backcourt for Juneau. 1-point lead for Thunder Mountain with 4:23 to go here in the first. And now Yadao brings it across the timeline. Goes left, travels.
Correct. Third turnover on the Bears here. Still 6-5 in favor of the Falcons, 4:15 to go in the first quarter. Has lots of game left in this one.
Meki gets it in now to Hinkle. And Hinkle will bring it across as we tick down towards 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Big screen. And they're gonna call that.
Wow,
and
that's a bad call.
Coach Blasco not happy with that call.
That is a bad call.
Giving the official his opinion. He got hooked, then it spun him around, and that's exactly Blasco's explaining to him.
That is a bad call. We got to give him a turnover too.
Number 3 for Thunder Mountain.
That was a blown call.
They get it now over to Kriegmont. Kriegmont drives in at the free throw line, tries to dump it underneath to a cutting Austin McCurley, and Juneau going to lose the handle as McCurley can't hang on, tips it out of bounds.
4 turnovers on the Bears now, so they get it right back to the Falcons.
Hinkle brings it up. Echeverry on the left wing. Drives in. Nice take by Echeverry. Misses his shot. Mecki with a great offensive rip. Keeps it with Thunder Mountain. Now Hinkle for 3. Count it.
Hinkle with his second 3. He's got 6 points. 9-5 Falcons.
Now over to Sam Tanny. Sam Tanny reverse layup. Shot up no good. Rebound down to Carindang. Coast to coast. Shot up and in by Echeverry.
He is lightning quick. 11-5 Falcons.
And McCurley now kicks it over to Gonzalez. Left side, over to Kriegmont. Kriegmont spins, drives in, stops, pops from 12, no good. Rebound down to Hinkle. As he'll clear it out now to Echeverry. 3 minutes to go and a 6-point lead for the Falcons. Echeverry off to Carindang. Carindang blocked in the middle, and a foul going to be whistled.
I think that's going to be 2 shots.
That'll be on Krishant Semtani. His first, team's third. And no shooting.
What?
Coach Blasco wants the shot.
I don't blame him.
Yeah. So Mecki to trigger, gets it in now to Jenkins. Jenkins up top. Hinkle pulls it out into Echeverry. Tries to feed Mecki on the cut, can't get it to him, and turns it over. Now up top to Bryant. Bryant right side over to McCormick. Sam Tanny now up top to McCurley. Kriegmont. Sam Tanny bombs away, right side, big 3 for Krishant Semtani.
11-8 now, 2:33 to go in the first quarter. Thunder Mountain up by 3.
Nothing like a 3 to cut the lead. Now they get it up top, Carindang. At the elbow, down to Hinkle. Hinkle shot up no good. Rebound down to Kriegmont. And Juneau now going to push. Right side over to McCormick. He's going to bomb away for 3. No good. Rebound tipped around as Thunder Mountain comes up with it. Hinkle now out to Echeverry. His 3 on the way. No good. Hinkle with the offensive board. In the paint. Runner no good. Gets another offensive board. Kicks it out. Echeverry. As Coach Blasco telling him to slow it down. Mecki up top now kicks it out to Hinkle. As Hinkle way out near half court now, going to just take a break, get a breath, set up the offense. Now they go Echeverry on the right wing. Echeverry, nice screen to Mecki. Mecki saves it as he throws it off the legs of Kriegmont. Good. You're seeing some really nice execution.
Mecki, a sophomore.
A full timeout taken by Thunder Mountain, so we'll take 60 seconds. 11-8, Falcons on top with 1:31 to go in the first. Welcome back. 11-8 our score. The Falcons on top with 1:31 to go here in the first. It's Falcons ball as Jenkins looking to get it in. Gets it into Mecki. Mecki down on the post, spin, shot up off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound down to Yadao for the Crimson Bears. He'll push. Yadao drives in and a foul, carry up top, going to turn it back over.
That's the 5th turnover on the Bears now here in the first quarter. 1:21 to left in the quarter. Falcons by 3.
Yadao just trying to do a lot on his own. That's the 2nd turnover that he's had, coming down and just trying to make something happen on his own. They'll kick it out now to Hinkle. Hinkle to Mecki at the high post. Echeverry in the corner. Drives around, gets a screen, dumps it out. Jenkins, three-pointer right side. In and out, no good.
Good look. Nice feed.
Kriegmont with the rebound. Crimson Bears the other way. Yadao burns his man out of his shoes, kicks it out to Kriegmont for 3. Shot up, no good, and an over the back going to be called down low. That might go against Garrett Bryant. Oh no, that's going to go against Sam Tanny, his 2nd.
Yeah, one official blowing the whistle most of the time.
So Jenkins now will trigger with pressure in the backcourt by the Crimson Bears. Light pressure as Hinkle now will bring it up. Kriegmont picks him up, and a little hand-checking foul up top is going to go against Cooper Kriegmont, his first. So 49.1 on the clock. Jenkins gets it in. Now to Hinkle. Hinkle drives into the paint, kicks it out to Echeverry. Echeverry tries to feed Mecki down low, turns it over. As now they come up. Shot on the way. Thunder Mountain comes up with the rebound. Dial them up again. Oh. I didn't see. Oh, Carindang for 3. Kriegmont left side, and a whistle is going to be blown against Jenkins.
Who hit the 3?
Carindang.
So a foul is going to be called on Thunder Mountain.
Yep. Kriegmont misses the first. He'll get one more.
Sorry about that. We lost you for temporarily there.
A foul on Braden Jenkins, his 2nd, as Cooper Kriegmont will get one more free throw. That one on the way, in and out, no good. Nice rip by Mecki. He'll clear it out now. Over to Echeverry. Echeverry drives left. Carindang, deep shot on the way, in and out, no good. Rebound to Yadao. And that will do it. First quarter over as the Thunder Mountain Falcons holding on to a 6-point lead. It's 14-8. Stay tuned. We're back in 60 seconds.
Welcome back. Start of the second quarter, 14-8 Thunder Mountain. Thunder Mountain with 4 first quarter 3-pointers. And that's the difference in the game as we speak.
I mentioned in the break, they're not afraid to shoot. Probably took 10 or 12 shots from three-point land in the first quarter. Bombs away.
Bears ball, Yadao. Far side to Gonzalez. Out to Sam Tanny. Sam Tanny had it poked away, got it back. Now to Yadao.
Juneau in his zone.
Now Sam Tanny for three, short. Long rebound comes off to Sam Tanny. He drives, that's no good. Rebound to the Bears again as they'll reset. Yadao with it.
Falcons have got to grab that rebound instead of swat it out of the pile.
Gonzalez to Sam Tanny in the paint. Fadeaway off the glass, good.
He's got 5 now.
14-10 our score as Thunder Mountain brings it up. Hinkle gets it across the timeline. Bears in a man-to-man. Backdoor cut by Carendang is up and good.
That was a beautiful cut and a beautiful feed.
The back door was open. Yadao. Up top, Gonzalez. They swing it left side. McCormick for three. That's no good. Rebound comes off to Bryant. Out for Gonzalez for three is good. Philip Gonzalez, his first basket.
I remember we've seen him heat up before, too. He's got a good long ball.
Hinkle drives right, gets by his man. Scoop off the glass, no good, but a foul.
Hit hard as he goes up by Garrett Bryant. That'll be Bryant's second. And Hinkle will go to the line for a pair.
What a stark contrast. In the first game, not a lot of fouls called. In this game, they're calling everything.
Yeah. And they're playing, both these teams are aggressive. They're very physical, and they're going at it. And
so Hinkle will shoot two. First one rolls off the front rim very slowly, no good.
This looked like it might take a roll for Thunder Mountain and fall in, and just didn't do it.
So get another one. Boy, this is just the opening night.
I know.
We got all week of this.
So great.
Second shot on the way is good. Yadao brings it up. Over to Gonzalez. They swing it. Sam Tanny on the far side. Tried to get it to McCormick. Poked away by Meckian out of bounds. And it's going to stay Bears ball. 6:23 to go in the first half. Falcons up by 4, 17-13. Gonzalez to trigger on the far side. Inbounded to Kriegmont. Out to Sam Tanny. Bombs away. No good. Rebound. McCormick rips it out of there and resets. Yadao drives. Lost the handle. Kicked it out to Kriegmont.
Nice save by Yadao.
Now he tried to force it into Sam Tanny, and it's out of bounds to Thunder Mountain. It's a turnover.
Went right through Carendang's hands, and then Sam Tanny touched it with his fingertips as it went out. Juneau doing a great job with those second chance opportunities here in the second quarter. They've got 5 offensive boards now in the first half. They've just been crashing the glass on those misses.
Hinkle brings it across. Now to Echeverry. Carendang. Back to Echeverry. Against Yadao. Gets a pick. Dribble behind the back. Drives all the way to the hoop. Scoops it up with the left. No good. And a foul on the rebound.
As Mecki down there. Oh, no, they're going to call him on the foul. Mecki Totalipo going to pick up his second 16th foul.
That'll get Stone Morgan into the game for him. As John Blasco having to go deep into the bench with a little bit of foul trouble here in the first half. And like I said, a lot of fouls being called as it's going to be a 1-on-1 on the other end.
So 1-on-1?
1-on-1 for Israel Yadao for the Bears. Shot is up, swished. He'll get another. 5:46 to go here in the first half. 17-14. Falcons still on top. Both the Tatalipos have 2 fouls apiece and are on the bench. Second free throw is up and good for Yadao. Now Echeverry. Good matchup between him and Yadao.
Absolutely.
Echeverry brings it across. Gets inside. And a travel.
They didn't give him the possession. It looked like it might have gotten tied up. They didn't call the jump, so they gave him the travel.
Might have been some arm involved in there from my angle. As now Yadao will bring it up. Bears down 2. Goes left, crosses over, kicks it out. McCormick, now Kriegmont. Now to Sam Tanny in the paint. Tried to dump it down to Yadao, kicked out by the Falcons.
Just a 2-point game. Juneau could take the lead here.
Gonzalez to trigger. Gets it into Kriegmont. Turns, fires, good, and foul.
What a tough take by Kriegmont. He's got a nice move. He's a lefty, like you mentioned in the pregame, and he just rolled really nice to the left side, got a good look, dropped it in.
It just seems like in high school, a lefty, kids have a hard time with a lefty.
Hansel Hinkle with the foul. As Kriegmont gives the Crimson Bears the lead.
Both teams in the bonus now will be shooting free throws from here on out. Hinkle brings it up for the Falcons. 1-point lead for the Bears now as they've just took the lead. Echeverry now off to Hinkle. Fake the three, one dribble, 17-footer. Too hard, no good. Rebound, Philip Gonzalez. He'll bring it up himself. Zone defense by the Falcons. Sam Tanny kicks out. McCormick bombs for three. Good.
That's Brock's first points of the game.
Got to shoot them out of a zone on the three when they're playing a zone. Now Echeverry. Hinkle, 4-point lead for the Bears. They're on a hot streak. Who's that? 10 just checked in. That's Mendoza. His shot no good. And then a foul on the rebound.
As he'll pick that up, get a little aggressive on the offensive board. He saw shot was going to be short, so he crashed the board just like you hope he would. And now they're going to put Puna and Jenkins back in the game.
The Bears on an 8-0 run and looking to add to it as Yadao goes back to the free throw line for the 1-on-1. It was 17-13, and now here we sit 21-17, so a nice run by the Bears.
Yadao's up and in.
He's made 3 in a row now. He'll get another one. Shot is up, no good this time. Rebound, Jenkins for the Falcons. And he'll give it off to Hinkle. Hinkle brings it up. Down in the corner, Echeverry tried to force it to Puna. Tipped out of bounds. It stays the Falcons' ball.
Gonzalez read that pass really nicely, got up in the air and just blocked the lane. Echeverry didn't have anywhere to go.
Inbound tipped out by Kriegmont. Out of bounds to the Falcons again as McCurley will check in for Yadao now. Inbounded to Hinkle in the backcourt. Over to Echeverry. Now out to Hinkle. Tried to force it into Puna, tipped out. Now Carendang's got it. One dribble, pumps the 17-footer. Money.
What a nice take there by Carendang. He's got 7 now.
Gets the Falcons off the schneid. And now we got a timeout by Robert Casperson, a 30-second timeout. So we'll take a quick 30-second break and be right back. Welcome back. Bears ball coming out of the timeout. 19-22 our score. Bears on top by 3. Inbounded to McCurley. Gives it off to McCormick. Down in the corner, Gonzalez. Quick trigger 3. Good.
Just on fire. He's heating up. That's his second of the quarter.
6-point lead. Quickly up ahead. Carendang for 3 on the other side. Short. Kriegmont with the rebound.
And the Falcons have just gone cold here in the second quarter.
And the Bears have gotten hot. Sam Tanny for three. Good. And the Bears are on fire. 28-19 Bears. Now Echeverry. Drives. Gets all the way down inside. Tried to dump off to Taitalapo and knocked out. Boy, that was off the Bears. They missed that call.
Looked like it. Unless he got a hand on it. He's not arguing too much, so maybe he got a little finger on it or something. But from where we're sitting, it looked like it was tipped out by the Bears. But going to be Bears ball. And now a 9-point lead for Juneau.
Sam Tanny. Now Gonzalez back to Sam Tanny. Hands off to McCurley. Now he'll fire the three. That's no good. Rebound. Kriegmont had it, tipped away, and it goes to Thunder Mountain.
No.
Yeah,
they're going to fix it. Yeah. The Kriegmont came sailing in there looking for that rebound and then knocked it out of bounds. It looked like they were going to give it to Juneau for a minute, but they got it fixed.
Hinkle will bring it up. Guarded by Kriegmont. Over to Echeverry. He got fouled, no call. Over to Puna for three. Short. Rebound comes off to the Bears.
When Thunder Mountain's got to follow their shot.
Gonzalez forces it up. Good, and the foul.
Boy, Gonzalez just fired up out there on the floor. He's got 8 now in the quarter, and you can just see it on his face.
Give him the old feed me. Yeah.
Well, he's just got a lot of energy. He's playing with a lot of energy out there. As Mecki now going to check in. Jenkins will go to the bench for Thunder Mountain.
That's his third foul.
And McCurley will go to the bench for Juneau as Yadao comes back in.
Gonzalez misses the free throw. Mecki gets the rebound. Quickly up to Echeverry. Bryson. Bears up by 11 now. Boy, they've really extended that lead. Echeverry gets a screen. Goes right. Fakes. Gets inside. Hands off to Puna. Shot up. Good, and the foul.
What a nice, tough take there by Puna in traffic. Gets it up high off the window so nobody can touch it. Gets it to fall. Garrett Bryant going to be whistled for his third.
And he'll have to head to the bench.
So both teams racking up some fouls here in the first half.
Puna will get the end one. 21-30 our score now in favor of the Bears. Free throw is no good. Rebound to Garrett Bryant. Quickly up ahead into the corner to Sam Tanny. Back out Gonzalez. Kriegmont wants to drive. Had it poked away. Ball on the ground. It's a scrum. Jump ball.
And Kriegmont lucky that he didn't get whistled. Looked like he might have pushed off as he kind of lost the ball and went for it. Looked like he might have given a little stiff arm, but no call. And it'll be a turnover, though, on the Bears as Falcons going to come up with it on the possession arrow.
Brock McCormick checks in for Bryant. 30-21, 9-point lead for the Bears. 1:55 to go in the half. Echeverry off to Puna. Drives. Dumps over to Mecki. Shot up. No good. He'll be fouled, and he'll go to the line.
That'll be Kriegmont's second.
So Mecki will shoot two. 9th team foul on the Bears. So it's double bonus, or 8th team foul, excuse me.
Falcons only 1 for 3 from the free throw line here tonight.
Shot on the way. Short, no good. He'll get another one. Taking his time. Shakes it up, rattles it around a little bit. Fires it up there. It's swished.
So he's got his first point of the night.
Yadao quickly up ahead to Sam Tanny. He had it poked off him and out of bounds. Oh, they missed that one too. It looked like it was off Sam Tanny. Right in front of us. We had a good look. Gonzalez to trigger. Gets it into Yadao in the backcourt. Yadao crosses over, backs it out, nearly poked away by Echeverry. Yadao still with it, drives, hangs, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound, Puna. He's off to the races. All the way down, shot up, no good. Goes down hard, he's fouled. He'll go to the line. You know, he can really move for a big man.
I think that might be Kriegmont's third foul.
Well, let's find out. This Hot Rod's going to tell us.
Nope. Israel Yadao going to be whistling for his first. So a nice break for the Crimson Bears. As Puna now will go to the line for 2.
He's got some wheels for a big man, you have to admit. He was off to the races.
I don't know too many guys would want to step in front of him either. Is that one knocked down for 1?
Not me. Just give him a little Olay and go, let him go by. So he'll get another one here. As they're whittling down that Bears lead, it was 11. And now it's 6 as he knocks it down. 1:25 to go in the half, 24-30 Bears.
Travel there. Got away with it.
McCormick, Yadao over to Kriegmont. Kicks it back out to Yadao and resets. Over to Sam Tanney. Now Kriegmont off to fake the handoff. Now Gonzalez has it. He'll drive and a foul.
A little bump on the screen there is going to go against Hansel Hinkle, I believe. So that'll be his second. We don't know who will be playing in the in the second half. A lot of guys racking up some fouls.
Who was that?
Hinkle.
Hinkle, he's got 2. And Gonzalez at the line. Shot is up, no good. It's two shots. 2 shots all the way now. Yeah. So Gonzalez gets another. 1:03 to go here in the half. A lot of ball game to be played yet. Second one is up and good for Gonzalez. He's in double figures now with 10. Leading the way for the Bears. Echeverry brings it across. Crosses over, gets inside. Hands off to Puna. Thought about shooting, didn't. Now gives off to Hinkle. Now Echeverry. Echeverry spins, gets away. Over to Hinkle. Good defense by the Bears. They're playing man-to-man defense. 35 seconds to go here in the half. Now they want to hold it for the last shot, maybe. Off to Mecki. He's going to drive.
They're going to call him, yeah. Offensive fouls. Mecki tried clearing out with that arm. That'll be his third.
He extended the arm right in front of the official. That is his third. Ouch.
That's going to get Dilly up off the bench.
8 turnovers in the first half now in Thunder Mountain. Andrew Dilly, his first action.
Puna and Mecki both coming off the floor, each with 3 fouls apiece.
McCormick, Kriegmont had it poked away, but a foul.
And that's going to be on Oliver Mendoza as he just ran over the top of Kriegmont from behind.
And that'll send Kriegmont to the line for the double bonus.
13 team fouls on the Falcons here in the first half, as a whistle just been blowing all night.
First one by Kriegmont is up and no good.
Kriegmont now 1 for 4 from the line tonight. Get one more. The Falcons hit 4 threes in the first quarter, none in the second.
Second one is good for Kriegmont. So he's got 4 points now. 8-point lead. 15 seconds to go in the half. Echeverry brings it across. Drives left, gets inside. Tried to get it out to Dilly. Tough catch, and then he turned it over. Bears with time. Yadao with an over-the-head shot. Wild shot, no good, and that will end the first half. Bears on top, 32-24. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with the Doug's Auto Body halftime report here on KINY in Juneau.
Welcome back to Sitka High School and Region 5 tournament action as we're being entertained out on the floor by the Juneau Douglas High School cheerleading and stunt team. Doing a very nice job out there and representing the community of Juneau very well out on the floor. 24-32 our score at halftime as the Crimson Bears on top by 8 as we go into halftime. And it's been a good game. Thunder Mountain came out on top. Originally took the lead 3-0, or Juneau took the lead 2-0. Then Thunder Mountain went up 3-2. Juneau tied it up, and then Thunder Mountain led until the Crimson Bears tied it up again at 17 apiece. They took the lead 18-17, and then the Crimson Bears have held on to the lead since then. They had a lead at one point of 11 points. Thunder Mountain closed the gap, and then Juneau kind of widened it a little bit. Thunder Mountain got within 6, I believe, 6 or 7 down the stretch, and then Juneau able to extend it back to 8 before the end of the half.
And in the first quarter, Thunder Mountain was hot from 3. In the second quarter, it was the Bears that started to heat up with 4 3-pointers in the second quarter as Thunder Mountain went cold, and Juneau got on a really hot streak and pulled away there before the half.
Absolutely. Leading the way for the Thunder Mountain Falcons in the first half, it was Brady Carendang and Hansel Hinkle. Each was 7. Hinkle 2 threes and 1 for 2 from the free throw line. Carendang 1 long ball and 2 from inside for his 7. 5 for Bryson Echeverry with 1 3 and 1 inside. Field goal for his 5. Puno in early foul trouble. Ended up with 2 fouls in the first 2.5 minutes of play, and so he sat out the rest of the first quarter, got limited minutes in the second, but he's got 4. He was 2 for 3 from the free throw line and 1 field goal. And then Mecki coming off the bench was 1 for 2 from the free throw line for 1. The Thunder Mountain Falcons were 4 of 7 from the free throw line in the first half. They had 3 offensive boards, 10 defensive rips, and 8 turnovers there in the first half. And just looking at fouls, Hansel Hinkle, Oliver Mendoza, and Puna all with 2. Jenkins and Mecki with 3 apiece.
On the other side, leading the way for the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears was Philip Gonzalez. 10 points, all coming in the second quarter as he started to catch fire. And then 8 points for Krishant Samtani on a couple 3-pointers and a field goal. 5 points for Israel Yadao as he had 1 field goal. He was 3 for 4 from the foul line. 4 points for Cooper Creekmont. He had 1 field goal and was 2 for 5 from the foul line. And then 3 points for Garrett Bryant on 1 field goal and 1 for 2 from the foul line, and 3 points for Brock McCormick on 1 3-pointer. I had the Bears with 6 first half turnovers and 10 defensive rebounds to go along with 4 offensive rebounds in the first half for the Crimson Bears. Well, we got about 3 minutes to go here before the second half. We're going to take a 3-minute break, and we'll be back with second half action from here at the Southeast Region 5 tournament.
Welcome back to the Region 5 tournament. Russell Thomas and Clark Slaneker with you as we bring you the Thunder Mountain Falcons and the Juneau Douglas Crimson Bears in the opening game of the 4A bracket on the men's side. The Lady Kings victorious earlier this evening over the Thunder Mountain Falcons 39-30. They'll advance to play against the Lady Bears tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
So the winner of this one will play the K-High Kings tomorrow at 4:30. K-High on a little bit of a hot streak, winning 8 out of their last 10.
Yadao takes the inbounds pass, gets it over to Gonzalez, now to Samtani, stepped on the line, turned it over. I was going to say they nearly got to the line, and then Samtani stepped on it as he moved forward.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, his foot was right up there. His heel was just right over the line, and I thought, oh, okay, he saved it. And then as he took off, he just caught the line with his heel. Now the Falcons with it. Echeverry gets it down to Puna. Puna and Gonzalez hand fighting for it down below. And it's going to be Falcons ball. Gonzalez
a lot of contact after calling everything in the first half. They just let him wrestle for it.
Gonzalez matches up size-wise with Puna. He's got kind of a thick body. Puna now gets it up top into Hinkle. Hinkle dumps it out over to Jenkins. Jenkins drives, a little shove from behind. Now tipped up top. Hinkle tracks it down. Echeverry left side. Drives in, little teardrop runner off the glass. Jenkins with the offensive board, no good. Puna had it, couldn't hang on to it, and it goes out of bounds. The 2 offensive boards?
I think only one. No, it
Jenkins.
was 2.
Just Jenkins.
Yeah, just one.
All right, Yadao with it. 7:20 to go here in the third. Brings it up right side over to Samtani. Samtani to Gonzalez, top of the key. Now they go left side over to Yadao. Back up top to Samtani. Drives in. Nice feed left side or right side over to Garrett Bryant on the cut. And Bryant up and in for 2.
He's got 5 points now. 10-point lead for the Bears.
Hinkle. Looking underneath. Hands off to Puna outside the arc. Now to Echeverry. Echeverry drives by Yadao, dumps it in the corner. Hinkle for 3. That one off the glass, no good. As Puna with the offensive board, the putback for 2. Tough take.
Wow.
Underneath by Puna.
Nice drop step spin move by Puna and a tough finish.
Yadao now drives in, kicks it out. Samtani at the elbow. Kicks it down in the corner over to Bryant. Bryant gets by Echeverry, up off the window, count it. Bryant coming alive, 4 quick points here in the third.
Bad gamble by Echeverry, tried to get the steal and missed.
Echeverry comes down the other way, hits Puna on the cut, shot up, no good. As Bryant gets the rebound.
Good idea, just couldn't get the finish.
Juneau nearly turned it over, and they do. Jenkins comes up with it on the steal. Shot up, no good. And a block going to be whistled down low.
It was late, but it was the right call.
As Jenkins gets up, hobbling off the floor. Gonzalez going to be whistled for his first personal of the second half. As Jenkins, you stay out there? They're going to leave him out?
He's going to shoot
too.
To
stay? Oh, going to the line. He's hobbled up, though. We'll see if
foul was whistled on Philip Gonzalez, his first.
See if Blasco is going to leave him in, as it looks like he's getting Oliver Mendoza up off the bench.
Shoot. So get it, stay in there and shoot.
Shot up, no good. He'll get one more. So Jenkins going to be subbed out. They work to get a little bit of water off the floor. So the officials get things situated. 5:58 to go. 10-point, or here in the third. 10-point lead by the Bears as Jenkins eyes his second shot. That one takes a roll and falls through, and Jenkins going to come off the floor now.
36-27 our score. Bears lead by 9. 5:58 to go here in the third quarter.
Yadao now takes the inbounds pass for the Crimson Bears. Drives up, kicks it over to Bryant. Bryant dumps it down to Kriegmont on the block, double teamed. Kriegmont just hassled down there. Now he gets it to Samtani. His shot up, no good. As Juneau tries to save it, it's going to be,
That's
nice
an offensive
save.
rebound for him.
Nice save by the Crimson Bears. Looked like they might give it up, but they able to retain possession. As Gonzalez now going to inbound underneath for the Crimson Bears. Gets it into Bryant. Right back. Now up to Kriegmont. Yadao, now Samtani. Samtani gets by Carindang, and he puts it up and in for two. He's got 10.
Second Bear in double figures, 11-point lead for the Bears.
Now the other way. Hinkle kicks it up to Echeverry. Echeverry drives left, and a foul going to be whistled against Israel Yadao. That's going to be his third.
Boy, it's going to be interesting to see who's in the game by the end here.
Yeah.
The way the whistle has been in this game.
Could change things for sure. Carindang with it now left
It
wing.
already has.
Yeah, absolutely. Puna sitting out most of the first half. Tipped out of bounds off the hands of Samtani. As officials talking things over there on the sideline. Going to be Falcons ball with 5:15 to go. Puna going to trigger for Thunder Mountain. And now they finally give it to him. Get things settled. Carindang bombs away for three. In and out. No good. The rebound comes down into the hands of Gonzalez on a tip. Gonzalez comes up now. Samtani with it. Drives in on Mendoza. Into the paint. Nice move by Samtani. And then he's going to miss. And I think Kriegmont's going to be whistled for his third on the rebound.
It's a $1 million move, but a 10-cent finish. Just couldn't get it to fall. Tough, strong rebound by Puna, and he gets fouled. That is the third on Kriegmont.
So fouls racking up for both teams. Juneau with 3 team fouls here in the second half. Hinkle now over to Echeverry on the right side. Puna, top of the key. Picked up by Gonzalez. Drives in, dumps it out. Echeverry bombs away, in and out, no good. And a foul going to be whistled underneath on Brady Carindang as he shoved off. Oh, no.
Samtani.
Oh, that'll be his third.
Boy.
I thought he whistled the other way.
Now for the Bears, Yadao with 3, Bryant with 3, Kriegmont with 3, and Samtani with 3.
4 of their 5 starters.
In the third quarter.
Inbounded now to Mendoza. Mendoza to Echeverry. Echeverry now out to Hinkle. Hinkle goes left. Dumps it out to Puna. Puna travel. Turns it over.
I don't like the call. I don't think it was a travel.
I think he might have taken that extra step to get back behind the line. He was close.
You get 2.
Gonzalez going to trigger it in for the Crimson Bears. No pressure in the backcourt by the Falcons. As Yadao now will bring it up. Picked up by Echeverry. Yadao in some trouble. Hands off now to Brock McCormick. Right back to Yadao. Now to Gonzalez out on the left wing. Gonzalez, big screen by Kriegmont. Pops it from the elbow. Nails it. As Philip Gonzalez just rolls right off that screen and drops it in.
Nice J by Gonzalez.
Biggest lead of the game now for the Falcons. Echeverry, nice move the other way, up and in for 2.
And you can see Echeverry starting to think that he's going to have to make some plays.
Yadao now with it for the Crimson Bears. Right side, drives in on Echeverry, gets by him, dumps it down in the corner. Long shot on the way by Bryant. Rebound down to Puna. As Thunder Mountain now going to push the other way. Echeverry down in the corner to Mendoza. His three-pointer on the way, no good. And it's going to be tipped off the hands of Kriegmont and out of bounds. It'll be Thunder Mountain ball.
Nice hustle by Hinkle. I mean, he's a little guy, but he came flying in there. Got a hand on it, was able to knock it off of Kriegmont to save the possession. Offensive rebound for Thunder Mountain.
Mecki checking back in, kicks it down to Carindang in the corner. 3 on the way, in and out, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound as Thunder Mountain's gone cold here since the first quarter and knocked down 4 threes and haven't hit one since.
We will be naming player of the game for both teams in the post-game show.
Yadao now with it, out on the right side. Tries to hit Kriegmont, turns it over. And now Thunder Mountain coming the other way. Hinkle stops, pops from 4, in and out, no good. Kriegmont with the rebound, and Hinkle's going to be whistled with a frustration foul. That'll be his third.
Boy,
just a silly foul after the fact.
Thunder Mountain stone cold here in the quarter. 3:09 to go here in the third quarter. 40-29 our score. The Bears on top by 11.
Neither team really doing much. Juneau with 4 field goals here in the third. Thunder Mountain with 2. Kriegmont drives up in the paint. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Bryant. Dumps it out. Nearly turned over as they chase it out to half court. Now down low, McCormick. His shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound. Another one up, no good. As Puna rips it out of there. Jump ball. So 2 offensive boards for the Crimson Bears underneath. They can't make either of them pay. And Thunder Mountain going to get the ball on the possession arrow.
Once Puna's got it, you're not getting it from him.
Unless you're willing to pay the price. Hinkle comes up with the ball. 2:43 to go. 11-point lead for the Crimson Bears. And a foul going to be whistled. That'll be number 4 on Cooper Kriegmont. Silly foul out near the free throw line.
And he's going to have to come out. And Kriegmont has only got 4 points in the game now, 4 fouls. 2:38 to go here in the third quarter. The Bears have an 11-point lead.
That's going to
get mark that down.
That's going to get L.J. Elizard up off the bench for the Crimson Bears. As Coach Casperson saying, "What are you doing?" They get it in now to Echeverry. Spins, drives in. What a move by Echeverry, up and in for 2.
Blasco wanted the end one as Bryson with 9 now for the Falcons.
Now a foul the other way is going to go against Elizard. He doesn't waste any time getting in the book as Juneau turns it over. That'll be their 4th turnover the second half. And what
6.
was it?
Look at the team fouls now. 6 team fouls on the Bears, only 1 on the Falcons.
A 30-second timeout taken, so we'll take a quick break. Stay tuned. We're back after these messages.
Welcome back.
2:27 on the clock here in the third as the Falcons have cut a 13-point lead down to 9. It's 31-40. Falcons ball as Hinkle brings it across. Gets it to Puna and turns it over as they're not able to hang on. Now up to Gonzalez. Gonzalez switches hands, goes underneath. He misses, but they get the offensive rebounds. Another shot on the way. No good. Juneau gets the rebound. Long shot. And finally, Thunder Mountain comes out of there with the rebound. Juneau with 3 offensive boards. Now Echeverry has it stripped and out of bounds. It'll be Falcons ball. I don't know if I got that right. 6 or 7 offensive boards for the Crimson Bears. We'll go 6. Here
it must be
second.
6. I only had 5, so it must be 6.
Juneau getting some second chance opportunities. Mecki takes the inbounds pass. Shot up off the window. Count it for 2.
Boy, he's got big hands. Tough catch up high. Pump fake finish. 7-point lead for the Bears.
Gonzalez takes the pass up court. Left side. Needs a little bit of help. Karen Dang picking him up. They get it now out to McCurley. McCurley now over to Elizard. Back now to McCormick. McCormick to Gonzalez. At the elbow. Back out to McCormick. Long ball on the way. No good. Echeverry with the rebound, and then it's down on the ground. Jump ball. I think it will go to Juneau.
So one referee's signaling kick.
So they're talking it over there. Telling him, get out of here. Echeverry in there arguing for the call that he wants. The official's like, beat it. So the two officials over there talking, seeing whether it's a jump or kick, I think is the call.
It's going to be a kick.
Yeah. Stay with Thunder Mountain.
Bears.
Oh, Black.
Bears ball, but it doesn't change
no, it
the
doesn't
arrow.
change the possession arrow, yeah. So the score clock wants.
Jalapeno with the steak.
Now they got it. Now they got it squared away. Gonzalez to inbound, gets it in now to Samtani in the backcourt with 1:20 to go. 7-point lead for the Crimson Bears. Gonzalez, left wing. Up top now, over to McCurley. Now he goes right to McCormick, into Gonzalez from the elbow. 15-footer, no good, and Mecki going to be whistled for his fourth. And that's going to send Gonzalez to the line.
He's saying he didn't touch him, but it's the old adage. When they swing that arm, it's going to draw the call almost every time.
So Mecki with 4. That's going to get Mendoza up off the bench for the Falcons, as Philip Gonzalez, who's 1 for 3 from the line tonight, will get another pair. With the Crimson Bears up by 7.
109 to go in the quarter.
Gonzalez's first shot is up, rattles in, count it.
So Gonzalez with a dozen now.
Mecki comes off the floor as Oliver Mendoza checks back in. Gonzalez will eye up his second shot. That one is good as well. Now 3 of 5 on the night from the charity stripe. 42-33. Juneau extends the lead back to 9. Hinkle goes left side. Echeverry bombs away. No good. That one hit the top of the
yes, it did.
glass. That one took a high bounce off the rim. Looked like it might fall back through, and then it kind of rolled over and hit the top of the glass. It'll be Juneau ball with 58.2 on the clock here in the third. Inbounded to Yadao. Pressure in the backcourt by the Falcons. They get it over left side to Bryant. Now cross-court pass over to Yadao. Yadao kicks it to Gonzalez. Back to Yadao. Nearly picked off. Yadao dribbles through the legs, dumps it out over to Bryant. Bombs away from Santani in the corner. Somehow got that shot off and dropped it down.
Hand in his face.
Echeverry now kicks it up top to Hinkle. 32 seconds. Back to Echeverry. Into Puna. Puna can't handle it. And that sails out of bounds. That'll be the third turnover on the Falcons here in the half.
Samtani now with 13 in the game for the Bears. He's had a nice game. Gonzalez with 13 as well.
Yadao now up to Samtani. Nearly loses it. Drives by Puna. Shot up, no good. And Puna comes out of there with the rebound, and it's going to be tipped out of bounds. They're signaling black, but he said white. I think it's going to the Falcons, but he signaled Juneau direction as he said white.
So Puna got the rebound and had it knocked out of his hands out of bounds.
Hinkle brings it up, 14 seconds to go, down by 12. 10 seconds. Hinkle drives right side, takes it up, off the glass, no good. Gonzalez with the rebound. He'll push, 3 seconds to go. 2, deep 3 by Gonzalez, not even close. And we'll go to the break. 45-33, Crimson Bears on top. One more quarter remaining. Stay tuned.
Welcome back. We are set to start the fourth quarter. The Bears on top by a dozen. And after a hot first quarter for Thunder Mountain Falcons, they've been cold.
No threes. They were bombs away in the first quarter from three-point land. Hit 4 of them. And they haven't even been shooting them here in the second or third.
Bears ball, Yadow. Over to Sam Tanny, right wing. Crosses over, drives, hangs, shot up, no good. He's fouled. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that may be on Oliver Mendoza. We'll see. That'll be his third. Third team foul in the half.
Sam Tanny had a solid game, 13 so far. He's got a pair coming here. First one is good. Extends that Crimson Bear lead to 13 points. Second shot on the way. No. Rebound to Echeverry.
Bryant had it and then had a shot blocked.
Echeverry goes left. Stops, pops. 17-footer is good.
Echeverry now with 11 as he gets into double figures.
Quickly up to head to Kriegmont. Gets cut off. Needs help. Gets it out now to Yadow. Skipped over to Gonzalez. Back to Yadow. Judo looking to slow things down. Yadow now Sam Tanny. Gonzalez right wing. Poked away by Echeverry and stolen. Off to the races, all the way down, coast to coast, scoops it up, good.
Boy,
no foul called.
And Kriegmont right in there taking a swing at him. Not a smart move with 4 fouls.
Should have been a foul call.
Yeah.
Now Yadow. 9-point lead. Yadow goes right, had it poked away. Ball on the ground. And they're going to say kick.
Turnover.
Turned it over.
7th turnover now on the Crimson Bears here in the second half. The scorekeeper's trying to figure things out.
It's been a little confusing at times. Back the other way, Echeverry. He's had the hot hand for the Falcons in the game. He's going to drive left, gets inside, kicks it out. They swing it around to Hinkle. Now to Echeverry, looking for Puna on the post. Got it to him. Kicks back out to Echeverry, drives right down the lane, scoops it up, it's good.
Wow, what a take by Echeverry. He's got 6 now in the quarter. He's heated up.
15 in the game. Quickly up ahead to Sam Tanny. Drives baseline, gets inside, hangs, shot, no good. Rebound, Sam Tanny, shot, no good. Rebound, Mendoza. Wow.
They're just letting them play really physical now.
Now, Carinding with the layup going the other way. Yeah, went from calling everything to calling nothing real quick. And now a foul on against Kriegmont.
And the Falcons have cut the lead down to 5 points. The foul will go against Brady Carinding.
Whoa, I just
first.
Blinked and saw that score. Wow.
They were down by 13, I think, at one point here. And now they've cut the lead down to 5.
Quick 8-0 run. Foul was on Carinding, his second or first. 4th team foul on Thunder Mountain in the second half.
Yeah, Samtani hit a free throw right at the beginning of the quarter. And then since then, it's been Bryson Echeverry with 6 points and Carinding with 1 bucket.
Now Yadow. Poked away by Echeverry, and then off of Juno, it's going to be a turnover.
Wow.
And the defense of Echeverry and Carinding, mainly Echeverry, is making the difference here.
Falcons just turning it up, and a timeout going to be taken by Coach Blasco as he wants to talk things over. It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take 60 seconds. The Falcons down by 5 with 5:43 to go.
Welcome back. Thunder Mountain ball coming out of the timeout. Echeverry brings it up. 5-point lead for the Bears. Over to Carendang. Gonna drive. Spins, gets it out to Puna. Now he'll drive. Hangs off the glass. It's good.
Wow, Thunder Mountain just really putting their foot on the gas here in the fourth quarter. They got a lot of energy, and now the momentum is going their way.
Got the Bears on their heels. Out to Yadao. Yadao fakes. Now he'll drive. Dumps off to Bryant. Shot no good. Rebound Thunder Mountain.
Chance to tie it up here with the three.
5 minutes to go. Lots of game left. Echeverry goes left. Gets inside. Gets off to Mendoza for three. It's good.
Ties it up. First points of the game for Mendoza, and they're big.
Kriegmont, 13-0 run for the Falcons. Yadao. Kriegmont gonna drive to the left hand, gives it up. No, he's fouled on the ground. No shots. Hinkle, I believe.
So the foul going to go against Hansel Hinkle. You're right. That's his fourth. And it's one thing that I don't understand that you don't see coaches coaching very often is you'd think that Thunder Mountain would find whoever's Kriegmont's guarding, give them the ball and just tell them to drive and see if they can't get that fourth foul or fifth foul and put him on the bench.
Out to Gonzalez. As he'll back it out, they'll reset. Gonzalez gets a screen from Kriegmont. Right side, Yadao. Now to Kriegmont. Stops, 15-footer, pull up, no good. Echeverry with the rebound.
Chance to take the lead now for Thunder Mountain.
Up ahead to Mendoza, misses the layup. Bryant with the rebound for the Bears. Double team, gets it out, Yadao. They're off to the races. Sam Tanny attacks, misses the layup. Good layoff by Echeverry as
the great decision just to let him go.
Now Hinkle turns it over to Sam Tanny. Scoop with the left, no good. Kriegmont over to Sam Tanny, blocked by Puna, and they're going to call a foul. Looked like all ball.
That looked like all ball. He put him on his back, and that might be one of the reasons is it just looked brutal. But it looked like Puna had all ball, and it looked like Echeverry just met a wall as he went up for that one. So
Sam Tanny will go to the foul line. Tough break.
That's offensive rebound too, I think, for Crimson Bears.
How many you got for him now?
8.
Yep. Sam Tanny knocks down the free throw and gives the Bears a 1-point lead. As Mecki comes in for Carendang. 3:46 to go in the game. It's been all Thunder Mountain here in the fourth.
Juneau has yet to hit a field goal here in the fourth.
Sam Tanny is 3 for 4 from the foul line. That's it for the Bears in the quarter. 48-46 Bears by 2 after the second Sam Tanny free throw. Now Puna at the high post. Wants to make a move, not there. Now off to Carendang. Steps through, shot up, rolls in, good.
What a take by Brady Carendang. That little drop step right into the paint, ties it up.
Full court pressure. Bryant, now to Yadao, still not across. Needs help. Gets it across finally at the last second. Bryant, now bad pass, stolen by Mecki. All the way to the hoop, and he's hammered by Bryant, and he'll go to the line.
He hit his head as he went down.
He's a Tatalipo, he's fine. They are tough. You gotta admit. I mean,
so what, you think
tough is their middle name.
You think a headache's keeping me out of this game?
Yeah. I mean, we've seen that over the years with Puna, man. Tough is their middle name.
So Mecki will go to the line for a pair now after taking a hard hit.
Foul on Bryant, his fourth. 3:11 to go in the game. It's tied. What more could you ask for day one here at the Region 5 tournament?
We just had a great one, start to finish.
So 2 shots for Mecki at the foul line. First one, way short. You could see it immediately.
And you know Coach Stockhausen's sitting over there loving the fact that these two teams are just wearing each other out tonight.
Beating each other up.
It's hard, you know, to have to play, you know, these high-intensity games with so much on the line right after one another, and just K-High will have an advantage.
Free throw missed, but an offensive rebound by Thunder Mountain. Carindang for three. Too hard, rebound, Mecki. Back up strong is good.
And the lead.
Now Gonzalez, nearly threw it away, but held up. Yadao, back to Gonzalez. Now Kriegmont, and a technical foul. For what?
For being out on the floor.
Oh, that's horrible. You can't make that call in this close of a game. That is ridiculous. I mean, Blasco's coaching out on the court, coaching his team. He's a step out on the court, and he tees him up. He's not talking to the official whatsoever. You can't make that call in this game. That is awful.
Well, the other officials are over there talking it over. You could warn him, say, hey, get back in the box.
Okay.
They're gonna wave it off.
No shot.
Oh, no,
they're going to say technical.
No.
That's a horrible call. Don't like it. That's the official deciding the game for no reason. I mean, trying to put a stamp on the game anyway. That's no good. No good. As Gonzalez knocks down the free throw.
Blasco just beside himself down there, just can't hardly.
He should be.
So out of character that he can't even get too excited. I mean, he's just sort of like dumbfounded down there on the bench.
He should be.
Like, really?
That was ridiculous.
So
no reason for that.
It was Juneau's ball already, so it's not a turnover. It just gave them the extra point from the line. So it'll be Crimson Bears ball on the side with 2:51 to go.
Inbounded to Bryant, down low. Now to Kriegmont. Kicks it out, Yadao. 2:45 to go in the game. Yadao drives left, cut off, kicks out. Kriegmont, one fake, a dribble, shot up, good.
And that's the first field goal for the Crimson Bears here in the fourth quarter.
And they take a 1-point lead. Now Echeverry, it's just a momentum changer on that call. No good. Echeverry gets tangled up, gets it off to Carindang. Now over to Mecki. Mecki drives right down the lane, scoops it up, no good, offensive foul.
And Mecki will be done. That's his fifth. He's going to leave the game with 5 points.
Now Blasco seat belted as well, coming down the end here.
Yeah. I forgot that once you got teed, you got to sit. Yeah.
Got the seatbelt. Don't like it. Yadao. Gonzalez, they swing it to Bryant. Yadao. 1-point lead for the Bears. 2:05 to go in the game. Carindang all over Yadao. Looking for Kriegmont. Can't get it to him. Gonzalez. Kriegmont wants it. They swing it to Bryant. Juneau just being patient. Now out to Yadao. Now to Kriegmont. Tipped away by Tatalapo. Off to Carindang. All the way down. Lays it up. It's good. Turn your head and a timeout. A full timeout by Thunder Mountain. So we'll take a 1-minute break and be right back. Welcome back. It's going to be Bears ball. 1:38 to go in the game. 52-51. Falcons up by 1. Full court pressure being applied by the Falcons. Inbounded to Yadao. Now to Sam Tanny. Back to Yadao. Gonzalez, they get it across the timeline to Bryant. And now Yadao gets free. Over to Kriegmont. Gives it off Gonzalez. One fake. Dribble. 15-footer. Rolls off. Sam Tanny offensive rebound. Can't get it to fall. Gets another attempt, and Thunder Mountain comes away with it. Carindang. Mendoza off to Carindang and a foul, and that's it for Bryant.
Casperson is just beside himself, as that was a little bump there by Bryant, and on the other side, Hinkle just slammed into one of the Juneau players up top, no whistle. And that's what Casperson's saying, is I wanted the call on the other side. You can't call that, give us a no call down there and then a call over here.
So it's going to be a 1-on-1 for Carindang. And Carindang has come on strong here as he's got 13 in the game now. Starting to put together a solid game.
1-on-1.
It was really Echeverry that really got the surge going for Thunder Mountain. Free throw on the way, no. Rebound the Bears. 1:09 to go. 1 point lead for the Falcons. Sam Tanny drives, scoops, short. Rebound Brock McCormick. Tried to get it out to Kriegmont, tipped out by the Falcons.
Hansel Hinkle had a hand on it, just couldn't reel it in.
11 offensive rebounds in the second half now for the Bears as they've been tenacious. A lot of extra opportunities. Gonzalez inbounded to McCormick, now Yadao. 55 seconds to go as they set something up. Screen by Gonzalez, kicks out to Kriegmont, now Gonzalez. Over to Yadao. 45 seconds, 1 point lead for the Falcons. Over to Gonzalez, far side, now Kriegmont. Spins, pushes off, steps through, gives it to Yadao. Ball on the ground, he gets it out. Saved by McCormick and a timeout by Casperson. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here with 30 seconds left in this game. And it's a full timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second break and be right back. Welcome back. 30 seconds left on the clock. It will be Juneau Douglas ball. And they are down 1, 52-51 to the Thunder Mountain Falcons here in a back-and-forth game where Juneau held a 13-point lead going into the fourth quarter, and Thunder Mountain started the fourth quarter with a 13-0 run to erase that 13-point lead. And here we are, 1 point lead for the Falcons. Bears ball, 30 seconds to go. Anybody's game.
Everything you wanted in the game game tonight.
Inbounded to Sam Tanny in the backcourt. They'll get it across, hand off to Israel Yadao. Picked up by Carindang. Yadao over to Sam Tanny. They want Kriegmont on the post. Didn't get it to him. Now Gonzalez over to Sam Tanny for three. No, Kriegmont offensive board. Kicks out. Gonzalez for three. That's no good. Another offensive board for the Bears. Now Gonzalez for two. That's no good. And still Bears ball, 5.5 seconds to go. They've had three chances.
They're going to get another opportunity. Tipped out of bounds off the Falcons underneath.
They've had their chances. They've had some looks. 5.5 seconds to go.
And now they're telling the coach to sit down.
Oh, man. That guy, that official is out of control. Gonzalez. Let the coach coach. to inbound. Looking for somebody. Timeout is called.
Great heads-up play there by Gonzalez, who's having a hard time getting the ball in. And before the 5-second call could come, he turned to the official, called timeout. So Juneau's going to talk it over. We're going to keep it right here with 5.5 to go. Want to remind everybody that the K-High Lady Kings victorious earlier tonight, 39-30 over the Thunder Mountain Falcons. So they will take on the Juneau Douglas Lady Crimson Bears tomorrow at 3 o'clock. We'll be right here on KINY 800 to bring you that game. And then tomorrow night, the winner of this one will take on the number 1 seed K-High Kings on the boys' side of the bracket. That one should be a great game, as all these teams in 4A have beat one another at one time or another. K-High with the number 1 seed, but really is anybody's tournament here, depending on who shows up to play.
It's going to be Bears ball. 5.5 seconds left coming out of this timeout.
All it takes is a little breakdown on defense and an easy layup from underneath. Falcons have got to be really, really conscientious under there. Not give them any easy layups.
Gonzalez to trigger. Here we go. Looking for anything. Look, forces it to Kriegmont. He can't hang on. They're not going to get a shot away.
Timeout. Another timeout. 3.2 seconds, or 2.6 on the clock, as Juneau got another timeout just in time.
Wow. Didn't get a clean catch. Ball went to the ground. There was a scramble. It didn't seem like that much. Seemed like more time should have come off the clock in theory.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like Kriegmont might have reeled it in, right? And as he did, Casperson called timeout.
2.6 left on the clock. Falcons holding on to a 1-point lead, 52-51.
Boy, and Juneau has had so many opportunities, 3 chances on their last possession to put one in. Just couldn't get anything to fall. And now they're going to get one more opportunity.
They're going to get one shot. And the roof might levitate if they make it.
Either way.
Either way.
Either way, this roof's going to come, the lid's going to come off, as you got a whole stand full of Thunder Mountain faithful across from us too that are pretty darn excited. Their team's ahead.
Gonzalez will trigger it again for the Bears. McCormick in there with Yadao, Kriegmont, and Sam Tanny. Here we go, 2.6. They set it up. Inbounded, they're not going to get a shot away.
Oh, one more.
Out
They're
of
going to
bounds.
get another chance.
Out of bounds, 0.7 seconds.
They're going to be a catch and shoot.
It has to be a catch and shoot. And they get it away. Yadao, no good. And the Falcons hold on by 1. What a game, as the Falcons advance in the winner's bracket and the Bears fall into the loser's bracket. The Falcons will play the K-High Kings tomorrow at 4:30. Final score, 52-51. Falcons get the victory behind a huge fourth quarter. We'll take a 3-minute break and come back with the Mendenhall Toyota post-game show.